Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Yesterday, on the 19th of January, Google released Google Chrome version 88. So we have gone from version 87 to 88, and this is the latest stable release. Now, if you would like to see if you have the update, go to your top right of the browser and click on the three-dotted hamburger menu. Go down to Help and About Chrome. And here you will see if you have the latest version. Latest version is 88.0.4324.96, and that is the official build. If you do not have it, you can just, as I say, just follow that process, and it should update. On most machines, though, your Google Chrome will update in the background. So that is how you find if you have the latest Chrome release. Now, let's get into the features. First of all, there are no major cosmetic improvements, but there is one where the dark theme has been improved. So, for instance, if you go back to Settings, you will see now that the scroll bar is more suited to a dark theme, and apparently this is also in your bookmarks and your history and your new tabs. So what we can do here is, I just want to go to my history quickly so we can see, and you can see the scroll bar as well is a nice suited to the dark theme. So Google has updated the dark theme to be more universal across the Google Chrome platform. Now, the next thing I want to take a look at is there is no more FTP support. What is FTP? FTP is File Transfer Protocol, and Google has finally decided to pull the plug on this because there's been lack of support, and obviously it has not been a secure way of browsing the web, so there's no more FTP support. Now, another feature, which I suppose can also go into the cosmetic side of things, is there is a new tab search that is on the top right here near of the browser. Now, I spoke about this when Google released Chrome 87, and it isn't a default set. It's not enabled by default at the moment. It is, you have to enable it in the flags. So what you do if you want to enable it, and what it does first of all, is if you have got a lot of tabs open, let's just open a whole lot of new tabs. You will see if I click on the tab search, I can search through my tabs quickly, and so if I've got 20 tabs open, I can just click on that tab search icon and I can search through my tabs quicker. So that is a very nice improvement, but as I say, it is not enabled by default. So if you want to enable it, it's very simple. Go to your Omnibox, your address bar, type in Chrome, semicolon, // flags, and just click on that. And this is an experimental, basically experiments section of a Google Chrome, which you can enable if you go to Chrome, semicolon, // flags. As you can see, our experiments, warning, experimental features ahead. Now, if you don't know what you are doing here, please do not fiddle here, because you could mess up Google Chrome. As I say, these are experimental features and they are not released as yet. But the tab search, if you want to enable it, it's finally now in Chrome 88. You can go to, okay, obviously mine is here because I've enabled it already. You can go to the search flags and just go tab search if you haven't got it, and you will see enable tab search, and obviously I've enabled mine already, and you can disable, enable, or make it default. I've enabled mine, that's why I've got it up there. So that is a nice new feature that will make searching through a whole lot of open tabs a lot faster and quicker. And then the next thing is Google has ended support finally for Flash, Adobe Flash, and obviously Adobe Flash ended earlier this year. I have made a video on that. I will leave it in the link below, and Adobe Flash has finally ended. They've pulled the plug on it and there's no more Adobe Flash support. So if you are using Adobe Flash in Google Chrome, I think it's time to move on. So if, for an example, if I go to some game sites I've saved, let's just go here, let's go games, and I go to Space Invaders, which is one of my favorite retro games. You will see now that it opens automatically, and normally there was a message at the top here saying enable Flash. Now there's no more, and obviously now this is Google Chrome can run this automatically now on its own. Let's just go to another one. Another one of my favorite retro games is Pac-Man, and you can see that loads automatically now. It does not need Flash. So Google has ended support for Adobe Flash officially, and as I say, if you're using it for some games, it's time to move on. Otherwise, most game sites, as I say, I've just showed you an example, should play automatically now in Chrome without Flash. And then just to end off, there are lots of security fixes. I think there's a total of 36. One is critical, and just for this reason alone, you should be updating Google Chrome just for the security updates, never mind the other features I've mentioned, because it's obviously good to keep on top of security patches and security flaws to help keep your browsing experience safe on the web, seeing that most of us live in our browsers these days, and most of my computing tasks are basically done in my Google Chrome. It is good to know that Chrome has updated 36 security fixes and one is critical. So I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.